Minecraft Steve is tough, but just how tough? And more importantly,
how tough am I?
Well, that's exactly what I plan to find out today. I'm gonna evaluate Steve on a couple of different workouts, then go outside, touch grass, and try them myself to see how I compare. This is Are You Stronger Than a Protagonist? Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of me trying to make the fictional world a little bit more real. If you've seen my videos before, you might be a little confused by all of this. That's because although Mini-Me might be a good deal more handsome than I am, he's not gonna quite cut it for today's video. Sorry, buddy. That's because today I'm gonna be seeing how I compare to Minecraft Steve and his beefy cubicle biceps. Blockhead. As you can see on screen right now, I am about the most average of average Joes, so this should be interesting. Hopefully I don't embarrass myself, but I probably will, so, you know, keep watching for that. Of course, to see how I compare, we're gonna have to set a baseline, so let's get started. And welcome to my hardcore world. It certainly is one of the hardcore worlds of all time, I'd say. But you guys didn't come here for the tour, so let's go ahead and get started. So for this, I have 5 workouts planned. The first one will be cardio, just seeing how fast and how long Minecraft Steve can run. And then I'll have jumping, being long jump, high jump, and continuous jump. And then the last one, I wanted to include something with weights, but seeing as how Minecraft Steve can hold a cubic meter of gold, which is, I think, like 42,000 pounds or something like that, I didn't want to dislocate my shoulder. So I decided not to do that. Instead, I'll be doing everybody's favorite Olympic sport, holding your breath underwater. I wanted to try swimming, but I don't live near a pool, and I'm not putting myself into a river in the middle of November in Washington State. But those are the workouts, and this is where they're gonna take place. I built this state-of-the-art facility for just what we need. A track for running, half slab, full block, and a block and a slab for jumping. This pristine sand pit for long jump. And this very sad-looking, water hole. Should be fun. Now for the running challenge, I've got my golden carrot to get max saturation to give him the best shot possible. And I will go until he gets to, I think it's 3 hunger left, because then he just starts walking and he's not running anymore. So let's go ahead and just get started. Okay, and it looks like we're just about done here. Come on, Steve. There we go. Okay. I don't know yet just how long or how far he went. I'll go ahead and put that information on the screen. I'll figure it out when I edit. The time is pretty self-explanatory, I think. As for the distance, I'm just gonna take the longest width of this track, which is this outside part right here, which is 84 blocks long, which translates to 84 meters, and I'll just find out the distance that way by how many times Steve went around. So there's our first baseline. Next up, we have high jump, which I won't make you guys sit through. I think it's pretty common knowledge. Steve can jump exactly 1 block high, which is 1 meter. There we go. We have our second baseline already. Next up is gonna be the long jump. I forgot to change my skin. Whoops. Pretend this is Minecraft Steve. This one, I'm pretty sure it's 4 blocks is how far he can jump with a running start, but just to be sure, I'm gonna try this a few times anyways.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Okay, I've tried this a few times. Each time I end up about 4 blocks away, so 4 meters it is. Our next metric, I'm really not looking forward to. It's gonna be the continuous jump, which is just this. Just trying to see how long Steve can do this until he tuckers himself out. Something tells me this is gonna take a while. Just the same, let's get my carrots and let's go. I won't make you guys sit through all of this. And time skip. Jeez Louise, my hand is falling asleep. It has been probably close to 20 minutes. It's just barely gone down half a hunger. And it doesn't look like it's picking up anytime soon. That's real unfortunate, but hopefully it won't be too much longer. And time skip. Okay, so we're just about there. Just wanted to hop back on so I don't miss the exact timing of it. Oh, my hand is falling asleep, and I really cannot wait to get outside. This has been going on for a very long time. But, I mean, hey, I watched Bungo Stray Dogs while I waited, so it wasn't all bad. And time. Okay. That's it. Jeez, that took so long. I gotta eat something. So I don't have a lot of faith that I'm gonna do too well in that particular challenge, but we'll see. I'll put the stats up. That's how long Mincraft Steve jumped for and how many jumps he did during that time. Quite a bit. But let's get back up to full health here. And then I'll eat my golden carrot and we'll do the last one, everybody's favorite Olympic sport, holding your breath. I think I made that joke already. I don't recall. Anyways, Arobi, wish me well. Now, as you can probably see, the bubbles are going down really fast. So, to give Steve the best chance possible, I'm gonna wait till he gets to half hearts, or he's drowned about halfway, because I don't want to lose my hardcore world. So that's as far as I trust it. And then I'll just double that time. Okay, so that should be up on the screen now. And with that, we have our 5 metrics of Mincraft Steve's strength, running, 3 forms of jumping, and holding his breath. So I'm gonna go ahead and get changed, and I will see you guys outside. Oh man, it's cold out here. Thankfully though, it does look like the fog is clearing up a little bit, which will be nice. Real fast while I'm walking to my spot where I'm gonna set up, I realized I haven't gone over scoring yet, so I'll do that here. Each event is gonna be worth 1 point. So Mincraft Steve is gonna start off with a total of 5 points. If I somehow manage to score the same as him in any event, I'll get 1 point. If I do worse, I'll get no points, and if I do better, I'll get 1.5 points. And then at the end, tally them all up and just see how I did. I honestly do not have a lot of confidence in myself, especially seeing how fast he ran and how long he jumped. But we'll see. All right, and we should be all set up, good to go. I've decided to start with the jumping first. So I think I'll do high jump, long jump, and then continuous jump, and go from there. The high jump was 3.3 feet, for which I brought my handy dandy, very tiny measuring tape. So let's go measure that out. Hopefully you can see where I marked it. Unfortunately, duct tape is gray. It's the same color as the pole. So I'm gonna put this leaf right here. Hopefully that helps mark it out a little bit. And just looking at it, I don't have a lot of confidence in me jumping that high. But let's see. 3, 2, 1. Okay. I'm showing off my very white guy hops today. Yeah, that's not happening. Steve can jump an insane amount. I don't know what I was trying to say there. Steve can jump like crazy. Now, in the game, he keeps his legs straight. But if I were to say, bend my knees on the jump, I might get closer. I can't really tell. Oh my gosh, I'm like already winded. I've jumped like 4 times, what the heck? Don't know if I made it yet, so I'm gonna have to look back at the footage and see. But just the same, I was cheating. So even if I did make it, I get half a point. Otherwise, no points. Okay, next up is the long jump. So Steve jumped 13.1 feet. That's gonna be quite the task. Does this thing even go to 13? This only goes to 6 feet. All right. Stroke of luck here, I found that iron pole that I think is gonna make it a lot easier to see where I'm jumping. So I'm gonna use that. I promise I did not pull it down from the fence right there. It was already taken down. So from that all the way over to that, 13.1 feet. Now that I'm seeing it, I don't know. Actually, I think I might be okay with this one. We'll see. It's slippery on the grass. I might hesitate to fully commit, but we'll see. I'm gonna take just a little prep jump to make sure it's safe. If I don't hurt myself after this, it's gonna be a miracle. But it's safe enough, so I'm gonna go again and commit. Felt bad. I think that was it.
Missed it by that much.
That really hurt. I'm seeing stars. I felt good on that last one, but I'm gonna go a few more times just to be safe. And I also don't know if I got it. And I wanna get this one. I'm done. My butt's sore, my hands are sore, my head hurts. Mission accomplished. So I don't know if I made it. We'll see, but either to me, go ahead and put the score right there. Last up for the jumping challenges is jump rope. Fortunately for me though, I only have a weighted one. But that's all I had to say here, I guess. Now, I know for a fact that I cannot jump rope for 31 minutes straight. So I'm not gonna bother too much with this one. I'm gonna try it because it'd be lame if I didn't at this point. But just don't hold your breath. I definitely won't be holding mine. You can hear it. Not a great start.
And this is to go even further beyond.
Ah, no. 50, 55. Woo. 55, that's my best one yet. I'll take it. It's embarrassingly hard, but I don't want to do this anymore. So, moving on. So far I've done 3 of 5, and I maybe have gotten a half point. That's not great. That means the only one left is the run. And this is where I'm gonna do it. Just my local track and field. So Steve ran 3/4 of a mile, essentially, in 3 minutes and 22 seconds. That's a tough time to beat, but I'm gonna give it my best shot, see how I do, and after this I get to go home, so that's nice. 3, 2, 1. What's my time?
3:10.
No! Done. I did it. Well, what's the verdict?
Not great.
I'm in so much pain. I did not make it. The exact time is gonna be right here in the corner. I guess the last thing to say before we go home for the last event, I want some hot chocolate. It's cold. Oh, it feels good to be back inside. I don't know if I communicated quite how cold it was out there. It is, hold on. It is currently 38 degrees outside, which is really cold. That was painful to run in. My voice is still a little bit raspy from it, but I'm really excited for the next part. I get to warm up and I get a test to see how long I can hold my breath. And this one, I know for sure I can beat Steve on, so that's a motivator. But first, something's missing. Ah, that's better, I think. Okay, it fits over. Oh, I gotta get these stickers off so I can actually see. Okay, here we are in my state-of-the-art recording studio. Fun fact, I've never worn a swim cap before. I'm not really sure what's going on here, but I digress. Mincraft Steve lasted 31 seconds underwater. And that was with him drowning. So technically, if I were to go before he was drowning, it would be even less. But giving him the best shot here, I've gone ahead and put 35 seconds on the clock, just to give myself a little extra buffer room. And yeah, I'm just gonna get in and just lay face down in my bathtub. Just another Friday night. This is a weird video. 3, 2, 1. I did it! I did it. This is what success looks like. Why is this not stopping? Okay, well, there we go. I know I did at least one. And the rest of the tallies will be tallied up here in a little bit. But for now, if you don't mind, I've got a bath to take. Jeez, the nerve of some people. Welp, while past me washes away the shame of defeat, let's go over how I did. I did worse than Steve in the long jump, continuous jump, and run for 0 points each. I did better in the high jump by a technicality for a half point, and did better without a technicality holding my breath for 1.5 points. That means my grand total is 2 out of 5. Not as good as I wanted, but I guess I won't feel too bad since, again, Steve is buff. But hey, thanks for watching me struggle for about 16 minutes straight now. I plan on putting myself against more characters in the future. I just may need to get in better shape before that happens. But when it does, I hope to see you in the next one.